Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, 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 guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Aquavision. Always first in the building. Thank you so much for coming through. Good morning, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you yesterday when we went over the cap, we were gonna go ahead and do a mock draft today. Essentially, just trying to see how we could apply those missing pieces for the team. We're gonna go over today all the major positions that we need, and are we able to get those via the draft, or do we need to mix it up? I mean, the real answer, honestly, is just a mix up. We're gonna have to get some in free agency. We're gonna have to get some in the draft. Let's see if we can play Chris Greer today and get the most bank out of our bucks. So, oh, mock draft. So let's go ahead and get this puppy started. But before we do, guys, as always, really do appreciate everybody coming through. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming through, coming and checking it out. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know we're live. Also, to let everybody else know that we're here as well. So go ahead and hit that like button so they know the algorithm really likes the like button. So hit the like button. Mm. Also, too, guys, like and subscribe so that way, we get to our overall goal, which is 2,000 before the season starts. So let's make it happen. And I know you guys can help it out. What's up, Nene in the building? Good morning, Miss Fans. Good morning to you too, ma'am. Good morning, morning, morning. Andre Green. Good morning and happy Friday. Is it Friday already? Thank God. It's Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, seriously. I'm super. You know that song? I think is it the Pointer Sisters? I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Oh my gosh. This week I was like obsessed with that song. Holy smokes. I was I couldn't stop listening to that song on repeat. Oh God. I love that song. Now I want to hear it. Like seriously, I do want to hear it. So but guys, go help us out. Yeah. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Okay, let me pull up this mock draft. Now there's a few places that you can go so you can do this yourself. Obviously, I mean I was doing it on my phone yesterday and the day before. There's a few websites that have good mock drafts. There's one in particular that I like the most that gives you kind of instant feedback based on where you get a player, based on how much do you need that player or not. Obviously you have your major ones like the PFF one and things like that. But there's one in particular. Where is it? Is this it? I think this might be it. Hold on. Yep, here it is. Be the GM. 2025 mock draft. Thank you. It's literally the best mock draft that I've seen so far. I don't see exactly how, what I like is that it gives you instant feedback. I have it on my phone. I'm looking at this right, so hold on. Now you guys put it in here so that way we can go ahead and focus on those. Who do you think are the major, or which positions do you think are the major ones for offense and which ones are for defense? Because we gotta also go over that. We kind of did a little bit yesterday when we talked about the cap. Obviously making some changes, and if we do restructure or convert some of the salaries that some of these players have, we can open up even more cap um opportunities for us. But there are some glaring pictures. Not 2025. There it is. It's not that one. Oh, really? So now when I want you, you don't want to be. You know what? Forget it. I feel like I found it, but I don't know if it's exactly. It has to be because it's not this one. Yeah, definitely not this one. Um, we'll try something else. Oh, draft simulator, people. You gotta put draft simulator. Oh, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Hey, listen, you gotta love yourself, okay? And I love me. I understand that maybe sometimes, might not be the greatest, but it's okay. Man, almost everybody has Abdul Carter going second to the Browns, which is interesting. But let's share this real quick so we can see it. We're gonna be doing it. And I want to do a full seventh round one too because I want to be able to just do the overall thing. It's the first one we're doing. You know what I mean? Miss Phins, you would have fit right in with the amazing Pointer Sisters. Thank you. Appreciate it. If finished midterms, hey, congratulations. Hey, that the worst part about having midterms or finals is afterwards when you have to wait for your grade. But at that point, it's like, well, whatever happened, happened because, I can't change it now. Um, but yeah, let me go ahead and present it. So I don't want to do 30 million, even though most of the time, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to speed drafting. But I do want to take one time to do this. And I want to make sure that it's the best one that we can come up with. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. By a little bit, I mean a whole lot bigger. Let me see if I can get rid of all these ridiculous ads. Obviously. Where am I? Where's my little pointer thingy? Oh, here it is. Boom. Let's take that one off. Cause I'm just a teen. Skip that one. Okay. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing it for the Miami Dolphins. We're gonna do 7 rounds. We'll do normal so we can see what everybody else does. But yes, if you want one that gives you instant feedback, this is absolutely the best draft simulator I've seen so far. Now you got PFF, you got PNF, Pro Football Focus, Pro Football Network. You've got CBS that got their own. All of these, right? The only thing I can't stand about this one is that one pop-up ad thingy. But other than that, it's great. What's up, delusional? you you heard what I was saying. Yeah, I'm glad you got it. Oh man. Oh, I love it. Okay. So let's go ahead and enter this draft after this commercial break. Obviously. Here it is. Now, before we do, hold up. Let me go. It's gonna drive me nuts today, but it's okay. We talked about it yesterday. In offense, the biggest glaring need. Oh, let's not lie, people. Okay, quarterback. So because we gotta get. Just kidding. It's Robert Hunt, right guard, guard position, interior O lineman. Absolutely the biggest need, in my opinion. Oh God, we didn't realize how much of a huge need he was, period. And in my opinion, that's where the biggest drop off for the O line was, is that right guard position, because Robert Hunt was just on another level. So interior O line, massively needed. You know me though. I like trenches. I told you this. We go defense. I'm going defensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle. And then another defensive tackle for good measure. But one good thing about this draft is that they actually have a lot of really good defensive tackles where you could probably get them in the second, third round. So you don't have to necessarily get them in the first round. So we need safety in defense. We need safety. Absolutely. We have no safeties. So we need a safety, major need. Defensive tackle, major need. In my opinion, we also need a nose tackle as well. But, I still think we need two defensive tackles, but that's just me. At least one defensive tackle, obviously. We always need a middle linebacker because for some reason we just don't ever have. We still need a corner to go opposite of Ramsey. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for defense. And offense, like I said, that right guard position. And we also need to draft a left tackle. I don't care what anybody tells me, okay? I understand we have Patrick Paul. I understand that we maybe have Teron Armstead, but if you can get one of these, if you can get a Penny Suit type in the draft for left tackle, you have to take that guy. But I still think we can survive with Patrick Paul if we have to. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but we can survive. But that guard position is absolutely needed. What's up, Skull? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Mr. Producer. Welcome, welcome. So because of that, yeah. So we need interior O line. We need offensive tackle. We need a safety. We need two safeties actually. We could even throw in an edge because I'm so ready to cut Chubb. It's not even funny. And we don't know the status of Phillips. I get it. We got Chop Robinson a little too high last year, but we still need to have um an extra edge. And you heard Mike McDaniel. If I could draft an edge every time, I'm gonna draft an edge. And I'm like, really? If I can draft a head coach every time I draft a head coach. Just saying. Just saying. Sorry. Anyhow, so yeah, people. Um, we need it. We need this. We need to have it. And at the end of the day, we actually, I'm surprised. We actually have some assets actually. Where I was so like, oh, we can afford to get some pieces in the draft. Okay, let's do it. Finally, we have a first round, another first round, back to back first round, draft picks. What? What? So yeah, I was very happy about that. I'm just getting one last thing real quick, guys, and then go ahead and start it. Um, now Being that as it may, we still need to make sure more than anything else, ladies and gentlemen, that when we do get these pieces, we have the right personnel to help them develop. Do we have that right personnel? I don't know. Because half the time I almost feel like, you know, Mike Daniel can come up with his coaching staff, yada yada yada. Anywho. But that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and get this puppy started, guys. Let's get this puppy started. Skip it. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I know I am. Okay, shocker. Let's start it off, ladies and gentlemen. Tennessee selects Carter. What? Cam Ward to Las Vegas. Get out of here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can't scroll back down that way. Oh, man. That was crazy. Did anybody else see this, or was I the only one? I mean, I know we're on the clock, but I'm trying to see if it'll let us. No, this thing is gonna go way down. Now, what I like about this simulator too is that they kind of give you um suggestions, if you will. Let's take a look at the players that are available. Obviously, we already know what we need, right? So Jan team, not surprised he's still there. Tight end, no, we don't need him. Edge, offensive tackle. Mm. Malachi Starks. Now listen, I've seen him being mock drafted to the Colts because I know they need a safety. I've also seen him being mock drafted to us too. So we gotta see, I mean, we desperately need a safety. Now it's not as deep. This draft is not as deep when it comes to safeties. You really are getting the best ones in the first round. Maybe you can squeeze in the second round. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you take a look at them. Probably Xavier Watts is about as bad. Andrew Mukubas is another good one out of Texas, but eh, it's not as super deep, especially since a lot of teams do need safeties. So, and I refuse to look at anybody that's in relations to University of Alabama. For some reason, it won't let me see it. Usually, it does let me see it, but it's not letting me see who went before us, which is fine. But we'll see it at the end. Just still think it's interesting. Now we got some offers, so let's take a look at these offers. Our first round pick for all of these picks. You get that. You get out of here. I'm not opposed to us moving backwards, but I'm not getting out of the first round completely. Absolutely not. Like, you got to be insane to do that. But that's just me. Now, if it's moving backwards for a couple of picks, like, a couple of picks behind, then yeah, but no. This is a hole. I get it, but not worth it. Not for this. And in case you guys see it, and I had it up, let me see if I still have it up. It's the draft value chart. There it is. So there is a draft value chart that teams do look at. Let me pull that up real quick. Hold on. Oh, my computer's acting weird. Come on, baby. So let me go ahead and zoom in here. Now remember when I told you guys, and we talked about this yesterday. Come on, all these. See, the only thing about these, great websites, I get it. They got to make their money. Oh, God, but it's just frustrating. So there is an actual uh value to each one of the picks, which is why whenever you want to get the number one overall pick, you gotta pay up. You have to pay up. So whatever the equivalence of this is, so like this pick is worth 3,000 points, right? What's up, Timothy Walker? Good morning. And this pick being 3,000 points, that means you gotta give them 3,000 points worth of picks. So let's see if they can enter. Oh, am I submit? So this is based. These are our picks. These are the value of our picks right here. So our first round pick is 1,500, as you can see. Our second round pick is 420, so on and so forth. Which is why when you see you're seeing a mock draft like this is why, because each one is valued at a certain amount to add up to what this one is. Same thing with this one, so on and so forth. But I'm not trying to trade out of the first round at all. So I'm rejecting all of these outright. Again, we absolutely need safety. We can handle getting a defensive tackle in the second round. That would be like my second thing that I'd want. Where is it? Defensive line. There's still plenty of guys. Plenty of guys as defensive tackles that we can get. Um, let's see here. Kenneth Grant, definitely. Oh God, I would want him, but I don't know. They're still pretty good enough guys. Now, do you wait for the second round for it? I still think we can. Even interior linemen, forget Alabama. Especially Jonah Savinea. I think I said that right. He's definitely one of the interior linemen that I think that we can get. If we don't get him in the first, we can get him in the second. So let's go ahead and go all. At the end of the day, biggest of need is more educated. I can't stand you. Good morning, Michael K. And then offensive tackle. Simmons. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Dang. I'm kind of nervous. Which one should we get? Donovan Jackson is his thought as well. Now, man, now I'm thinking, should we go? Should we go safety here and hope that Watts is available? Or even Makumba? Uh, but Starks is it's such a glaring need. I don't know. Put it in the chat. Should we go safety first? Oh, there you go. Gonna end it. I like. Oh, just out. That's who I wanted to draft. Starks. He's the best safety. Let's go ahead and do it. I think we can survive. Let's see who else these other guys get. It's kind of fast. Sorry, guys. It said at normal. No, I just saw Grant leave. Dang it. That's fine. We'll make it happen. Okay, so remember, we just got our safety. Ah, we got an A plus. Let's go. Let's go. A plus, baby. You see all these glaring needs? Not as much. If Nick Amon sorry, is there in second round, do we double down? See, so these are some of the questions. Some of the questions we gotta think about. So let's check it out. Okay, hold on. Let's start out with the interior alignment. Donovan Jackson is still there, but I'm okay with drafting Jonah later. Let's check out. Let's see. Xavier Watts is still there. Oh snap! That's crazy. I know people are talking about Malachi Moore. I just really don't want any. Maybe I'm being super ridiculously biased about or anti-biased about Alabama. I just can't stand Alabama. So no. But I still feel like we need something else. So let's check the defensive line. Is there anybody? Because this is more important for us. Yeah, D line is what I'm thinking we need to get here. Um, what kind of name? Ty Lick? Cool story, bro. Trade down for Dion Walker out of Kentucky. Not too bad. Okay, so we don't have any offers. Who do we want to trade down with? I mean, that would be the first thing. Who are we trying to trade down with? Like, I don't know if we want to trade down. I think we might have to do. We can trade with anybody, but I don't know. Oh, I got this. Haha. Thankathon. Let's go. In the second, and the big board. Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. Let's go full order. There you go. So this is the full order of the draft. Um, right now this is our second pick, so we're picking at 48. Who do we want to go ahead and trade with back that might need something else? You say Denver if possible. Okay, let's check out Denver. Let's see if we can make a trade. So they got a. Let's see if we can just swap picks. One for one trades are not allowed. God. Okay. You see this? That's another cool thing about this thing. They actually tell you. They're literally telling you, try to get an additional third or fourth. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be not enough for us. So if we get a third from them and we give them our fifth, sixth, and seventh round next year, we might not need to do that. But let's say if we give them the seventh this year, seventh next year, sixth next, we're almost giving up. I feel like we're giving up too much. We need like unpick this. Mm, it's not letting me unpick. Okay, now it's just ridiculous. Okay, let me exit out of this. Hopefully, it'll let me do it again. We don't have to trade down again. I know. This. Let's pick a different team just so it'll clear it up for me. Mm, we're trading back. I can't do this trade. And plus, we'd be trading back for what? I mean, I get it. We need a defensive lineman, but I don't know if I want to go ahead and go that much backwards. Anyways, guys, we're taking a plunge. Okay, we're just gonna take the plunge. What's up, Shekel? Excuse me. Okay. Mm, let's take a look at all and let's see where we would be better. Ooh, Donovan Jackson's there. Guys, Jackson Dart is available. I can't believe they really are suggesting this. Uh interior O line? Do we go interior O line? No, no, this wouldn't be a good position. I don't know. You don't like mm, I mean, that's what I was looking at. You have to you gotta go if it, you gotta go trenches here and right now looks like we're better off getting this guy. Let me just check my selection real quick. Two A pluses so far. That's good. No trades. That's kind of like ugh. Nine. Definitely gotta go D tackle here. But again, remember. Oh, they're offering us a trade. We got 4 trades. Okay, let's see what we can pick up. This is actually not bad. We trade down 2 spots. Pick up a six. Maybe get a depth piece. I don't mind that. We pick up what 3 spots, 4 spots. Pick up a seventh and a fourth for next year. Pick up 2 sevens this year. Okay, this is an absolutely reject. Like I'm not rejecting that. See, who? Stop it, Timothy. I know what you and I almost fell for it. I almost said it, but I'm not doing it. For 2 sevens, no. Oh no, I'm not doing that for 2 sevens. But I do like the Rams position. It's not so bad. Uh, this Okay, I like that trade more than anything else, but let's see what's available. Now we need defensive linemen at 90. We gotta see. There's gotta be good depth here. Okay. So we got our safety, we got our guard. We still need at least the D lineman. We can use a corner, edge, offensive tackle. NC State. Mm. Oh yeah, I'm thinking trade. Let's go ahead and take that trade. I sure welcome you, Daryl Green, for all the marbles. Okay, we don't need running back. We don't need wide receiver. Quinn Ewers, quarterback. Why are they still? I find it hilarious that they're doing that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done 7 rounds. This takes a long time, but it's the first one, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's try to get BPA. Right, because we got 2 A pluses. Oh Christ, we gotta pick all these guys. Oh. Aussie Trapilo. Let's see. And thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you and your suggestions too. Cornelius is available. Okay. We still need that defensive lineman, but I don't know how I feel good about these guys. Because we're already, what, in the third round? Or, yeah, we're already in the third round. Still feel like we can. Feel like if we don't get them, we're going to have to pay for a D lineman more than anything else. But one thing that you cannot get, no one's getting a left tackle. Like no one gives up left tackles. You can maybe find a D lineman in free agency, but left tackles you're not going to find. Let's go with Ozzy. Oh, it's a cool name too. Cornelius. Let's see what they graded it at. Oh, it's an A. Let's go. Okay. Good job. Let's go. Remember, guys, we still need a D lineman. We might be able to get at least a depth piece. This draft is so deep, we can get a great player as an undrafted free agent. That too in D line. I think most left tackles that were going to be available this offseason got extended. Exactly. Because left tackles, you're literally like, that's your bread and butter. They make that. It's literally quarterback making the most money, and the second players are the left tackles, the guys that protect their blind side, because they're all right-handed quarterbacks, except our guy who technically is Austin Jackson. So far, we're doing good. We're getting good. We're getting good value. Let's go get Gabriel. Okay, so let's see where we're at right now. Let's take a look at the players list. Oh, linebacker, they're suggesting edge, edge. Okay. Well, let's see what we need right now. We still need a D lineman, but you're right. We can't pick one up in undrafted free agency. We got too many picks. We probably should have traded back up. I almost wish we would have, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's see if we can get another safety. Is there? maybe we can find a backup safety. Billy Bowman is still there. Oh, okay. Barrett Carter's another stud linebacker. Yeah, but maybe we can double up on safeties right now. If we can get one really good safety and a really good backup safety, I mean, I think that'll help. Now, remember, we still got for the Dolphins, um, Elijah Campbell and Patrick McMorris. Obviously, we drafted Patrick last year. Elijah Campbell, we brought back. Um, but having Malachi Starks in this mix is great because he'd be automatic starter. Well, we don't have a starter. You know what I mean? Maybe Elijah Campbell could start opposite of him. But we still need depth in the safety position. Billy Bowman might not be a bad place to take him. You like Castro out of Iowa? Let's see. We got another pick coming up. 115. We might be able to get him at 115, being that he's essentially, 158. Okay, so let's say if we shoot for, it doesn't mean he'll be there, but we could shoot for Castro. I think he'll still be there. Um, we do need a linebacker. That for sure we do need. Let's go linebacker here. Now, one thing I have noticed is more than anything else, we have been getting a lot of defensive players. And I mean a lot of defensive players. Let's see. William and Mary, okay. So let's see what they gave us. Okay. They give us another A for Barrick. Good job. Now, I think here, if we do want to go ahead and get that second safety, at least for depth, might be a good time to go ahead and get him. And look who's available. Mr. Castro. Might be a little bit high to get him, but I'd rather get him now. Unless, let's see what other positions we need. So we took our safety, linebacker, offensive tackle, and our offensive guard. I'm cool with going defense heavy in the draft. Yeah, I think so too. I tr- I trust Anthony Weaver to be able to get those guys up to speed. Second year in his defense, and we're getting really, really, really good guys that can help out. Now, I'm still a little bit upset we didn't get that defensive tackle. Maybe we might be able to pick one up. Maybe soon coming up. But actually, let's take a look at the D line. Anybody really worth taking a look at here? We got a lot of draft picks. We can take a flyer out on a guy right now, and we're still in the what? This is still the fourth round pick. Remember, third, fourth, and fifth round are where you get your super gems. So your super gems, you can definitely get those guys right now. And we're picking at 135 and 151. So we're not that far off from both of them. Ty Robinson here. I think I'd rather take out a flyer, yeah, on the D lineman, especially in the fourth round, where we can give some relief in that position. I'm feel good about that. Let's see what they say. A plus. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got a seventh rounder and two picks for next year. Two picks for next year. A seventh rounder, two picks for next year. Yeah, rejecting this one. I don't need picks for next year. Uh, And no, I'm not. I'm rejecting all these. Okay, so now we're looking good. We're looking good. We got our safety, our offensive tackle, our defense. We got our safety, linebacker. We got a really good, at least depth piece, defensive lineman. Let's see what we got next. Okay. We got our interior O line, so we got our guard, and we also got a tackle as well. Let's see what else we can take a look at. Let's check out all players. They're suggesting a corner, linebacker, corner. Seth McLaughlin, guard. I'm not gonna lie. Picking a guard, it's another guard. Remember, we're still in that juicy. We're in the fifth round. This is where you find those gems right here. You know what I mean? Let me see. Like, honestly, I know maybe we shouldn't. I'm just keeping an eye out on Castro to see, because I know you mentioned him, but we can wait on him. We're picking in 5 more picks, so we're Gucci. Let's see. Hmm. What tight end are available? You want to check out tight ends? Terrence Ferguson, Mitchell Evans, Jackson Halls, use Orion Day Gadsden the second, almost out of principle. I want to get him. Man, his dad. I've met his dad actually. Awesome, awesome player. I have actually. He signed a couple of my stuff. I got his picture signed. I got my helmet signed and another mini helmet signed by him. I got a picture of him getting signed. Might not be a bad idea to maybe perhaps get a tight end now, but we do pick 156. I feel strong that we can get somebody here. But Terrence Ferguson out of Ohio, it's not such a bad pick, especially when we're getting them. I mean, we're not getting it starting tight end. Obviously, we know that John Smith is a starting tight end. It's more of who's gonna be opposite of him. Now we still got Julian Hill. Remember that we did draft him. We also got Jack Stoll as well. Remember him. Tanner Connor. I don't know why that guy's still here, but he's still here. So we got Jonu and a tiny bit, of guys. Let's see here. You want to check out wide receivers? Let's see who's available at wide receiver. That Bryant out of Illinois. Not too bad. Oh, let's see here. Franklin. Yo, go Gators! UCF is in here too. Let's go. Let's go. Florida. Hmm. I don't know how I'm feeling about wide receiver right now. Wide receivers, the wide receiver position is the one position, unless you're getting somebody in like the first or even second round, I'm drafting them in the fourth and on. Like, I don't, there's always a billion wide receivers and undrafted free agents too that you're like, I might want to go this way. You know what I mean? Mm, let's see. D-line. So we got good depth of D line that we can develop. We got a good linebacker that we could develop. Should we go guard again? I could be wrong, but Pat Bryant is 6'2" or 6'5", something we are missing in our wide receiver room. Yes, but remember, we're picking 151 and 156, so he could still be somebody we pick up at the 156 spot. Right now, I'm trying to get somebody else. I think all the wide receivers will go mid-second round. Well, the main guys, yes, but I still take that the wide receiver position, man, you'll be all right getting somebody else. Corner or guard, says Damien. What's up, Damien? Um, yeah, I'm thinking corner because look, this is what we picked up so far, and we're getting good grades for him. A plus, A plus, A plus. So we're getting some good positions here and also positions of need. Now we're really trying to get, okay, let's get some really good depth at this point. We're not really getting starters right now. The first two, in my opinion, starter material. Maybe even the first three we picked. We're really trying to get really good depth right now. Now, I wouldn't be opposed getting another guard. Remember, that is the one position right now we are severely lacking. That hole that Rubber Hunt left, it's too much. It is too much. And I get it. We got Robert Jones, we got Isaiah Wynn, but those guys themselves are backups. Liam Eichenberg, backup. You know, Jason Hines, like who? Who is that? We got nothing but backups in the back at the guard position. If we can let one of these rookies, maybe get us. Remember, the O line is the biggest one. So they're saying Seth McMullen. It's a good one. Let's take a look at Luca, Kendra, Miles Frazier, Carson Vincent. This is in Alabama, University of Alabama, so I'm okay with this one. Alabama A&M. Willie Lampkin. Now we're just getting into the meat, the weeds. Do we need a corner? Yes, we do need a corner. Remember, we Kendall Fuller's gone. So we do need a corner. Let's see, because I won't take up too much more time. We got a lot of picks to make. Man, I didn't realize how many picks we needed to make. But we're making it's a this is a very first draft, you know. There'll be more days where we'll do like a mini draft, maybe do like 3 rounds and try to see, who can we get best in the first 3 rounds. But for right now, we're going all in, full bore, 7 rounds. Hey, Shekel, here's your Gabriel quarterback. I wonder what grade they'll give us if we did get get a quarterback. Just saying. This is wide receiver. Where do we need more help? Honestly, you really can't draft anymore. We might have to go. We might have to go interior O line. I think I want to get a backup guard. We already got a million backup guards, but should we go corner? Remember, we still got Duck Storm or Storm Duck. Sorry, we got Ethan Bonner at corner too, so we got some developmental corners. You're not getting a starting corner in the 5th round. I mean, those are rare. Tight end. You're not getting a starting tight end in the 5th round. Maybe. No, this is, yeah. This is. Oh, gosh. Okay, 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 okay. Luca Kandra here. Timothy. Remember, we're going to pick again in 5 picks. Okay. What's the position Luca plays? I just want to see real quick. Right guard from oh, Cincinnati. Okay. Better than Seth out of the. Did you know that they trademarked the? Like THE? They trademarked it, marked the. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's so dumb, but they did. Over Seth McMahon, who just won the championship, right? Mm, let's do it. We'll see what they say. Maybe like a B. I figure B plus. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. And now we're picking again. Now, Dylan Gabriel, they're suggesting. Terrence Ferguson, tight end. Um, so we got our guards. I feel like we're good with the interior right now. We gotta we can potentially have with that starting guard Donovan Jackson, back up to with Luke. Um and we got a tackle. Now let's go defense. Thank you. Yeah, let's go defense. Let's go defense safety. And I also want to take a look at, that safety as well. The next pick we have after this one is going to be 135. Hopefully Castro is still there. But let's go defense real quick. You say corner, let's check out the corners. So does Damien. So let's check out the corners real quick. You got Kobe Bryant. Really, mom? That sounds like such a Kobe Bryant, Quincy Riley, Noel Williams, Jordan Hancock, Jalen Smith, Jason Marshall Jr. Kobe Bryant. Lord. Yep. Not worried about him leaving anytime soon. So let's check out wide receiver too. Pat Bryant is still there as well. But no, we need to go defense. So the hmm, corner. We could use a corner. Hmm. I don't know about Kobe Bryant. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know about Kobe Bryant or Quincy Riley. I haven't looked at the corners as much. Um, what are we thinking? Did we not? Hold on. Let me take a look at. Oh yeah, he already. Oh, okay. Who else? Let's go safety. Let's put him. Who else were we looking at? Wide receiver, Bryant. Tight ends. Let's go around there. But Terrence Ferguson too, because I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Let's check out the linebacker. Danny Stuntsman, Jay Higgins. Another Higgins in the NFL? Let's see here. Okay. Caden Brother. I guess we can take Kobe Bryant, but I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. So I'm gonna go based on the suggestion here. We'll go with Jay Higgins. Now you want to go with Jay Higgins? As I'm about to walk away. Linebacker out of Iowa. I'm gonna trust you. You don't think we can get him in the next? I mean, it doesn't look like he's doing it, but we'll go ahead and draft since you're very active in this draft. I just saw another digs too. No. Okay, out of the guys we mentioned, Sebastian's still there, so we could probably get Sebastian way later. Not bad. Um. Oh, your guy's gone. Pat Bryant. Dang it. Sorry, dude. We're not repicking. We're picking again. 203, 50 something picks. I almost just want to give away these picks. I'm not trying to pick these, but we got to do it. We're committed to this. Okay. Mm. Titans are looking pretty good over here. What pick is this? This is pick one. Oh, 203. We're picking at 203 right now. Oh, we did pick. Sorry. We're picking at 203 and then 226. 203, 220. We only have four more picks. So we got linebacker. We got two linebackers. I think we're Gucci on that. Let's see if we could pick up a tight end, I guess would be another good one for us to take a look at. Wide receiver, it's another good one. Um, Ricky White, wide receiver. Let's go wide receiver here. Oh, they just picked up a Rondé. Darn it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. A plus, Timothy. Good job here. Okay, so we got a wide receiver. We got three more picks, guys. We're almost done. Um, okay. Now we're just getting some more depth. Should we get a running back since we got rid of Mostert? That might be, but that might be not bad. Blah, blah, blah. That might not be such a bad idea. Let me see. I'm just looking. Man, it almost kind of, I don't want to say it breaks my heart, but I get a little bit touchy. All these guys really trying to have their dreams and play, in the NFL, and so many guys don't make it, you know. Um, Let's take a look at their suggestions real quick. So they're saying running back, edge. Raheem Sanders, if you're going running back. I don't even know if Raheem. Jalen Rivers, offensive tackle out of the U. But let's go running back. Let's see. Doesn't look like he's available right now. Yeah, I think he was already drafted, dude. Raheem Sanders. Rashard Smith out of SMU. Jordan James out of Oregon. Marcus Yarns out of Delaware. That'll be a depth piece. Trying to see what else can we do. What else can we do? So we got two linebackers, defensive linemen. Well, backup defensive linemen. We got two guards, starter and backup. We got starting safety, backup safety. Have we gotten our backup safety yet? I mean, shoot, I want to get another safety. No, Castro's gone. We waited too long to draft your dude. Sorry, dude. Maxon Hook out of Toledo. Might not be too much of a. Oh, might not be too bad. What's available at D line? Let's take a look at D line real quick. You got Vernon. Ty Hamilton is still there. I've been kind of eyeing him just to see. At two something, we're picking, just so you guys know, update. We're picking at 226. The next pick is 233 and 252. So 236 right now. Might not be such a bad idea. You got Vernon out of Texas and Ty Hamilton out of Ohio State. I like Ty Hamilton, but Vernon might not be a bad idea. Let's get a backup D lineman. We need it so bad, you know. That might be like a good available backup. You know, we need the depth anyways. Look, not for nothing. We already know a fact that Sealer is the one guy we for sure have. He's our cornerstone in this D line, right? We don't know what Calais Campbell's is gonna end up deciding to do. We still technically have Deshaun Han as our backup, which is not bad. But we still need, even if let's say Calais stays, we still want to have more depth. And remember, we're filling a 90-man roster anyways. So yeah. You say Vernon? Vernon might be the good draft here, okay. Anybody else want to say something? Let me know. Picked. And we're picking again, people. We're picking again. Let's see what grade we got. B plus. Okay. Not too bad. We picking at 233 and 252. Two more picks, peeps. We already got a safety. I want to get another safety so bad. Would have been nice to have gotten Castro, but we don't have him. I want to get a safety, but I almost feel like you gotta go. They're saying edge, but I can see why they would get it. I almost feel like we gotta go running back here. Like I'm okay with picking up a running back in like right now. This is who they're suggesting: Marcus Yarns, LaQuint Allen. I don't know. More here. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, give me the position, bro, because now we're going into the weeds, and I know I haven't looked at all these guys like that, so. We don't need another guard. We already got him. Safety. Let's see. Another corner might not be bad. Safety. Yeah, but I don't think more is available. More is gone. That's what I was looking at, and I didn't see it. Probably already drafted. Yeah, that's the thing. He probably just got drafted, so Hook is still there. Out of Toledo. Okay. What's up, Vamos Gatos? Welcome, welcome, buddy. Welcome. We are finishing up our first draft here. We so far, if you're just tuning in, thank you. We drafted 13 over. I mean, we'll go over it in literally a second because we only got two more picks. We got D line we took care of. We got a wide receiver, linebackers we got, guards we got, tackle, safety. Now I think running back and maybe a safety, right? Corner, safety. Those are the ones I'm thinking. Let's see what they got for corner. Mm, let's see who they got for running back. They don't trust none of these. I mean, I almost feel like we can get away with getting the running back last pick, so I'm not too worried about this. Um, corner though, maybe we could take a flyer on one of these corners. Shut up! You want to see what quarterback is available? Okay, you got Max Brosmer out of Minnesota, Graham Mertz out of Florida, Taylor Elgersma out of Wilford Laurie, Donovan Smith out of Houston, Brady Cook, Missouri, Garrett Green, West Virginia, Tommy Mellett out of Montana State, DJ Uigalele out of Florida State. Man, I got that in one shot. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Will Rogers, Washington, Connor Bazilic, Bowling Green, KJ Jefferson. So yeah, I mean, go Gators. Take a flyer and a backup quarterback. No, we already got the best backup quarterback in the league. I'm not wasting a draft pick on a quarterback, bro. Should we go kicker? Just kidding. Yeah, like this is not edge. We just got a Chop Robinson. I'm not getting no Q Robinson. But I wouldn't be opposed to maybe picking up like Sorrell here. Tyler Batty. Maybe get an edge here. That wouldn't be so bad. Bring in somebody else. I mean, right now we legit only have Chop Robinson that's actually helped. Like that's sad. But we really only have Chop Robinson that's actually healthy. Jalen Phillips, we gotta see how he looks like coming back. We did draft Mohamed Kamara last year, which we're still waiting to see that kid play, realistically speaking. So I think we got a little bit of depth. If Chop Robinson, well, Chop Robinson to me should be the starter. Period. Bradley Chop, we should cut him. Save the money, get him out of here. Jalen Phillips, but if I'm gonna go with another edge, I'm not. I don't know if I'm feeling all right with an edge on, this low. I almost want to take a flyer on Max and Hook. Why not? Toledo. It's in tackle here. Edge, edge. They really are looking at edge. It is technically a position of need for us. It is. Oh, did we check out the tight ends? Let's see. Malachi Mataveo, the UCLA. Jalen Coniers out of Texas Tech. Benjamin Eurosek out of Georgia. Gavin Bartholomew out of Pittsburgh. What's up, Michelle? Welcome, welcome, emojis. Yeah, this is a full draft, so we're out in the thinners. We got two. We're two more picks. That's it. We gotta pick the positions we want to take now. I'm feeling good about what we took already. Wide receiver. Okay, I'm thinking for sure let's pick up a running back. And let's pick up a running back and let's go ahead and pick up I still want to take another safety. Like I know we need corners, but I feel much better about our corners than I do the safety. We literally don't have safeties. And right now, Hook can look like he's gonna be there. Let's take Marcus. Why not from Delaware? You know? No, Hook just got picked up. Dang you. I've been waiting on your asshole. Oh, can't believe this bull. Man, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna take a safety out of Syracuse, New York. Elijah Clark. I'm just waiting to see. Edge. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all pick. Edge, safety. Is Thor Griffin, defensive tackle from Louisville, available? Let's see. He might have been just picked up. Thor Griffin is available. Is that who we're picking? Are we drafting him? Massive overreach, but screw it. Let's do it. Why not? You know, let's see our draft results, ladies and gentlemen. An F. Way to close out. Let me tell you why they gave us an F, just so you know. Bro, how many defensive tackles? We took 3 defensive tackles, bro? Like, come on. Defensive lineman? Of course it's going to be an F. I should have known better than actually picking it, but I was like, whatever. It's fine. We got a running back, which is what I wanted. You know what I mean? I would have much rather have taken the safety, though. Oh, I think we would have gotten a safety. We might have gotten like a what do you call it? So let's go over this real quick so you guys can see it. I want to make myself small real quick. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is okay. You can't see Jack, so the same as this. Wait, there you go. So we got A plus. Malachi starts as a safety, absolute starter. Let's go. Let's get her done. Donovan Jackson, guard. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Then we got a tackle, offensive tackle, Ozzy Trapillo. another A. We got a linebacker after him at a Clemson, Barrett Carter, another A. Defensive lineman Ty Robinson, A plus. Why? Because his depth, and look at where we got him. I think he was slotted to be like 168 or something like that. Or sorry, no. He was higher than that. Higher than 135, but we got him. Little steal. Then we got another guard, backup guard, Luke Kandra out of Cincinnati. We got a B plus for that. Linebacker Jay Higgins out of Iowa. Let's go Hawks. B plus. It's always good to draft a linebacker. Ricky White, wide receiver, at 203. A plus from the University of Las Vegas. Then we got another backup defensive lineman, Vernon Burton, B plus. Picked up the running back Marcus Yarns from Delaware, and then I mistakenly listened to Timothy. Why? Why did I do that? Knowing full well we had so many defensive linemen. My bad. That I will totally blame him for that ass. Okay. Like, bro, that was such a bad pick. Such a bad pick. God, that was hilarious. Well, there you have it. There you have it. I mean, for the most part, we're getting starters out of this. You know what I mean? Now, I told you at the beginning of the show, I see Malachi Starks being drafted by the Colts. Out of all the, and I've done so many mock drafts, especially like 3 rounds, just to see like the first 3 rounds, and I see Malachi Starks being taken besides us the most by the Colts. So don't be surprised if the Colts get it. Look at this man. My bad. Whatever, man. Thor Griffin bench 42 rests in a video I saw. Yeah, bro, but we already had 3. Now we got 4 defensive linemen. Talk about depth. You know what I mean? Like, dude. But it's okay. I don't mind. It's fine. I'll take it. I would have, just so you know, I would have actually drafted, I would have much rather drafted maybe another wide receiver. I would have maybe even taken a flyer on an edge just to, see what's going on. Maybe another flyer on another safety. Just join. What's up, Joe? We're about to close this puppy out here. You gotta watch the show. But it's okay. That's fine. Malachi Starks, we got at 13. Donovan Jackson at 48. Ozzy Terpillo at 100. Barrett Carter at 115. Ty Robinson, 135. Luke Kandra at 151. Jay Higgins at 156. Ricky White at 203. Vernon Burton at 226. Marcus Yarns at 233. And the best pick, Thor Griffith in Louisville. But one thing that we did address here, starting safety, we got. Starting guard, we got. Tackle. Starting tackle, or even perhaps a really good depth piece. Ozzy Trapillo, offensive tackle. Let's go. Linebacker that we need. We always need a linebacker. Barrett Carter was a great pickup here in the middle rounds. We also got another backup defensive lineman from Nebraska, Ty Robinson. I think that was really good. Another guard. We need guard depth anyways. We got another guard, another linebacker as well. Not bad. Wide receiver, good. Fine to believe tomorrow in 2 weeks I meet Deion Sanders. Dude, that's awesome, Joe. Congrats. I'm telling you, secret agent man. Secret agent man. You're such a secret agent man. It's not even funny. And then obviously, we're just gonna pretend like we didn't pick that last one. Timothy. And just close it up right here. Hey, we had such a great report card. You know that if that ever did happen in real life growing up, it don't matter how many A's or B's. What kind of F is this? F, you know what I mean? Uh, I'm telling you. So we're gonna pretend like we didn't just do that, and we're just gonna stick to our A's and B's. Cause, bruh, you're making us look bad. Anywho, but that was funny. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our first mock draft. We did the whole thing. Holy smokes, that was fun. Actually, I really like the guys. And again, it's interactive. It's not gonna be just me putting in my input. I want to hear from you guys too. Whenever we do the now, well, we'll probably do another one next week. Um, we gotta talk about these things. But one thing that I did like about this particular mock draft is that we addressed major holes that we had. Defensive line. We extra addressed that one. um, so we got him. Safety. We had no safeties. Now we got a starting safety. Let's go. We got linebackers, good backup linebackers. And, and then obviously they're gonna get the right to be able to see what we got. Obviously, we got Jordan Brooks, who's already started for us. We got Anthony Walker Jr. already started for us. So we got some good guys. Tyrell Dodson, who did phenomenal, you know what I mean? But you always want to have linebacking backups as well. You want to fill that as much as possible. Now remember, we still drafted Quentin Bell last year. We got to see what the young man has. Um, but overall, I still think having we brought in two good depth pieces when it comes to the linebacking core. That's good. The only thing that I would have done different would be getting a second linebacker, a safety. That would have been it. I would have doubled up on safeties. That'll probably be the only thing that I would have done different. But I'm totally okay with picking two defensive linemen. I don't know about three, but two, yes, I'm very happy about that because we need somebody. We need depth in that position, and we need a starter too. So I think that we did good. And in the offense, I like the fact that we got two guards, two versatile guards. So I'm very happy about that. Now I want them to focus on it. And we also got an offensive tackle. So we got a replacement for Tehran, even though technically Patrick Paul would be the first backup. These guys would be the second backup, but I'm totally okay um with having you know two tackles being drafted, a starter and a backup. I'm okay with that. You know, back in the day, it's easy to turn an F in a report card to an A. Really? I don't know, dude. I don't know what that is. I've never failed a class. Hmm. I wouldn't know what that is. Oh, look at you, Joe. Was the last time we invested? When was the last time we invested at inside linebacker in first few rounds? Dude, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you at all. But I will tell you this: we did bring some pieces. We did bring in a depth piece, so we got to see. Overall, not a shabby draft, guys. Definitely not a shabby draft. I mean, we got some really good starters out of this, which is what I wanted. And the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes is that third, fourth, fifth round. That's where you can get those super gems. You know what I mean? And I think, barring the first and second round who are obvious, somebody in the third, fourth, fifth round, that's meat and potato. That's the gravy. So getting a left tackle with Ozzy, great pick. Linebacker, great pick. At backup defensive lineman, they literally gave us an A plus because it's getting really good depth. Even a backup at guard, good depth. Getting a backup linebacker, you know what I mean? Taking a flyer on a wide receiver. Let's go. And all right, we're gonna pretend like we didn't just do that last one. So right here, we're just gonna not. We're just gonna not show that one. You know. So it wasn't too bad, guys. I actually really do think that that was a great overall draft. You know, being the first one, we gotta see things are gonna change. We might be focusing on other pieces. We don't know what we're doing in the free agency aspect of all this, but I think as a first mock draft, not bad at all. Maybe next time let's do the top 4 rounds. You know, let's see what we can get, or even the top 3 rounds. But at least I wanted something in the books just for us to see it. Miss Phins, what is your favorite site for mock drafts? It's this one. So that's why I highlighted it. This is the NFL mock draft database.com. And the reason why I like it is because it gives you instant feedback. You know, it talks about getting players, not just in, obviously first round and second round. Not to say that other platforms don't give it to you and you're dealing with a million, and I mean a million pop-ups, but it's just really the same one popping in on the side, which is annoying. But PFF is not bad at all. I just don't pay for PFF, so that's why I don't have it. PFF I think is great. Obviously they give you extra inside analysis as well that you can look into. I haven't done that deep into this particular one. I'm sure they do have it as well. But I do like that they give you the grades. I do like the grades. And I like the way that they have it set up. This is just one of them. There is another one that I do like when it comes to draft simulators. And that one, let me see here. Let me see if it's this one. Is it PFN? Let me see. Let's enter top 3. Oh, I mean, they're all good, you know. They'll show you something. The Pro Football Network, that's another good one. And like I said, PFF is also really good. PFF is great, you know, but it only allows you to do like once ever a day. You can do 3 rounds. You know, you can slow it down, pick your team, enter the draft. It's good. I like it. I like it. I just but I like this one. It gives me the grade. The problem with PFS is you can rig the tricks to be very favorable. And this is why I like NFL mock draft database. You can't really do that there. That's why I picked up and I showed you guys. I shared this so you guys could see. You can't do that with the other one. And this is a separate website. This is drafttech.com. But essentially, you pick your team and it tells you how many points, how many draft capital point wise it has. So as you can see, when you're trying to do trades and stuff, every pick has a value. So whenever you're trying to trade for, like when we try to trade for Burrow, we gave up 3 firsts. The two that we had for this year and for that year, and the one following. But I'm sure if we would have thrown in a fourth first, that would have been overpaying. But who wouldn't give up? Who wouldn't pick up 4 first round picks? Because we would have been swapping the ones that we had in that same year, plus an extra one, plus two the following year on top of the one that you'd have. What, two for this one, and on top of that, three the next year. But if you believe in your guy, you pick your guy, and that's what they did. We were given 3 firsts, and I think we were also offering a third and a player. And they're like, nah, this is our guy. And they were right. Their guy took him to the Super Bowl, just a play away from being Super Bowl champs. I wonder if the Bengals would have won the Super Bowl, does Aaron Donald retire or does he try to go for it the next year? Ah, would have been good. Hey, happy belated birthday, Nene. Happy belated birthday. Seriously. So that was always interesting to me. But anyways, guys, I gotta skedaddle. After first draft. If you're just tuning in, thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it, guys. If you could do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, please, please, please. It's super simple. No biggie. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the Miss Finn Show. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs, guys. The only way we can do it is with you guys. And it really is so much fun whenever we get great people like yourselves to go ahead and help us out and continue to grow. So please hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe. That way we can go ahead and get even more people. We're very close, guys. We're only about 400 and change away, so let's make it happen. Anyways, guys, as always, appreciate y'all. Uh Take care, and again, we will see you tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Sorry, it's Friday. Enjoy your weekend, because I know I will. And take care. And as always, bye bye.